What's going on with it, man? You already know what it is and who it is, man. It's the masterpiece, mouthpiece, sinful to be. Speaking so fluently and eloquently in a spectacular vernacular called realism. One more again. And before I begin, allow me to get some information just in case if you decide to have a conversation with me later on. You can just simply go to Instagram, put in SIN, two underscores FU. And then you can go to Facebook. I'm going to give you the pavement and the government. You know what I'm saying? You can go to SINFULGILMORE. You can also go to PHILLIPGILMORE. Also, I have a Snapchat account. You can just go to SINFULTHEP. But it is not for the fellas. You know what I mean? Fellas, stop hitting me up. What's going on, P? You know what I mean? I'm just checking in. No, don't check in, man. You know what I mean? The Snapchat is only for the ladies. You know what I mean? Not for the ladies that look like the fellas. Not for the ladies that conduct themselves like fellas. For the feminine, sensitive, attractive, beautiful, heaven-sent ass women, man. You know what I mean? Come to Snapchat, SINFULTHEP, and hit me up on Snapchat. See you soon. But I want to get directly into the message and just give, you know what I mean, some information, you know what I mean, give you some clarity so you won't have no discrepancies, you know, misunderstandings. I'm going to give you an outstanding understanding, you know, currently right now. I want you to stop feeling bad for breaking somebody that's breakable, okay? A trick is supposed to be broken. Okay, that's what he's here for. Okay, get out of these titles that society has given you. Oh, you a hoe. Oh, you're a prostitute. You know what I'm saying? First of all, you're not a hoe because hoes are women that submit and commit to pimp. So if you don't have a pimp presiding over you, you're not even a hoe. You know what I mean? That's why the lifestyle is called pimping and hoeing. So if a pimp is a necessity in order for a woman to even say that she's a hoe. If she ain't doing what's vital to her title as a hoe, she don't even have that title. So, you know what I mean? Square is just saying whatever they want to say. If you're just a promiscuous woman, that doesn't make you a hoe. You know what I mean? Just because you're getting gifts from a guy that believed the myths that you say out your mouth, that don't mean that you a hoe, darling. You know what I mean? Stop listening to society and people with their religiosity. You know what I mean? They don't know what they saying. You know what I mean? I'm giving you this real. And the real is you're not a hoe. You know what I mean? When that young man paid your phone bill, he did what he was supposed to do. When he paid your rent, he did what he was supposed to do. When, you know what I mean, he paid your mortgage, he did what he was supposed to do. You know, when he gave you money, you know what I mean, to sit up there and go shop at the mall, he did what he was supposed to do. If he opened the door for you, he did what he was supposed to do. You know, and you have to get into the mindset of he did what he was supposed to do. Okay? You got to know your value. And by you knowing your value, you won't let any man treat you like a value meal at McDonald's. When you know your value as a woman, you will know that you're the best definition of important. So if he doesn't treat you like you're the best definition of important, he's not important. Don't answer his calls. Text. Matter of fact, what is he even doing with your number? You know what I'm saying? So if he's not willing, you know, to sit up there and pay bills, buy automobiles, you know what I mean, and buy them red bottom heels that you desire, you shouldn't even have a desire to talk to him. If he's not willing to spend currency for you to sit up there and own property, then you shouldn't be giving them no pussy. You know what I mean? Because pussy is a beautiful thing. You know, once you learn how beautiful, you know what I mean, that you have been blessed, especially for you melanated sisters. But, you know what I mean, once you learn how beautiful, you know what I mean, the pussy is and what it produces, you know what I mean, what it makes that man feel like, especially if you're an attractive, beautiful woman, you know what I mean, and you have been blessed, you know what I mean, with some heaven-sent ass pussy. For the ladies that got unlimited texting on that pussy, a 4G signal on that pussy, hey, you ain't got no business sitting up there giving your pussy away like God gives out his air. No, don't make your pussy common. The moment that you make the pleasures of your head game or the pleasures that your pussy can provide, once you make that a common thing, it won't be appreciated. Even if you're in a marriage, even if you're in a so-called relationship or situationship, things that are common won't be appreciated. So, you might even possess and profess love for an individual, but you still need to, not give up that head and pussy like that to that boyfriend or, or to have, because once you have made this a common thing, it won't be appreciated. You'll just be a regular thing. No matter how good your pussy is, no matter how good your head is, or whatever you doing in that bedroom, you could sit up there and fuck that man, till bad times become good. And he'll still have a desire to have sex with another woman. So don't ever think that that's some good game, that one suck or one fuck or keep a bitch away. Don't listen to that dumbass shit you see on Facebook. You can suck and fuck that man for 23 hours and he'll walk outside within that 1 hour, within a 24-hour day, and still have a desire to communicate and fornicate with another woman. Okay? Don't get it fucked up. So, treat your pussy, like a holiday, so you can live life like every day is your birthday. Okay? For those that's in a relationship. But if he's not surrendering and rendering what you desire, why are you giving him, what he desires? And they want to put these titles on you, a prostitute or a hoe. Baby, he did what he was supposed to do. Okay? Fair exchange, no robbery. He wanted to come, you want to come up. And I'm not trying to encourage you to be a prostitute. I'm just telling you your value. Okay? You don't want to sit up there and listen to old lies from New Miles and, these guys putting on these Oscar Award winning performances, like they love you and really like you. Baby, he just wants some pussy. You know what I'm saying? And you might just want some dick. But ain't nothing wrong with why you receiving that pleasure to receive, some treasure as well. You know what I mean? So if you got that beautiful, heaven sent miracle between your legs, if you got that miracle, it should not be a reason why you don't have a vehicle. If you got that miracle called pussy, it should not be a reason, baby, why you 25 years old, and you don't have nothing going on. You living with your mama, and the only thing you own is a Facebook account. It shouldn't be. And you really don't even own that Facebook account. They can shut that down whenever. You shouldn't put yourself in these type of positions, okay? If that person does not value your time and your presence, and he doesn't treat your presence like a present, then baby, you have every right to be hesitant. Don't give that man that heaven sent ass pussy. Don't bless him. You know what I mean? So with that being said, ladies, don't ever feel bad for breaking a guy that's breakable. And you're only supposed to talk to guys that are profitable. If he is not profitable, if he is not willing to sit up there and, produce, just as well as you're able to produce, leave him alone. And I'm not telling you to go to a corner. I'm not telling you to post on Backpage. I'm not telling you to sit up there, and be on any website. I'm just saying treat yourself right. That's what I am telling you to do. I'm telling you to stop allowing guys to, tell you some type of, movie and all of that shit. You know what I mean? And give you some R&B soundtrack to have you on your back. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Get your money. Get your education. You know what I mean? Stay focused on being focused. And if a guy wants a relationship, he needs to have a relationship with Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and Chase Bank. If he don't have, a relationship, with currency, then you shouldn't get into a continuity of even talking to his ass. And you definitely shouldn't be giving up the pussy if he don't got no currency. Not at all. Not at all. You got to know your value as a woman. You deserve that. Get out of that mindset of, I don't want his money. I don't want this. Okay, fine. Have your own money. But he still needs to have something going on for himself. And not only does he have to have something going on for himself, but at the same particular time, he got to be willing to break himself, for your wealth. And if he ain't willing to sit up there and break himself to you and pay bills, pay them utilities, and do them things, if he ain't willing to take care of them necessities and utilities, then why are you opening up your pussy to him? Okay? And just being real, you don't even have to open up your legs to make a man open up his bank account, to you. If he really like you the way that he says that he likes you, then test it. See if he really possesses what he professes to have for you. If he got a liking for you, prove it. He say he got love for you, then prove it. You know what I mean? Prove all things. You know what I mean? Show all things. You know what I mean? If he not willing to prove all things or show all things, give him nothings. You know what I mean? Stay blessed, man. Y'all sit up there, man. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit the like button. I might have my website in the description if you want any consolation, want to have a conversation with me, ladies. You know what I mean? It's just a small amount of money. Just go to the website, man, and check me out. The link is in the description. But yeah, man, stop giving away your pussy like God gives out air. These niggas don't care, about you. Stop doing that. You know what I mean? Treat yourself like the championship. See, in the playoffs, every team, they will go through difficulties and adversities. They will hurt themselves and have injuries. They will do this all season long, and it's all for the championship. Everybody can't have the championship. That's the way you should treat yourself, and that's the way you should treat your pussy. You have a blessed day, baby. Stay blessed. One.